It was a hobby. There was a frustration that we couldn't be well served or we couldn't find what we were looking for specifically. All this started by scouting cars in Europe from sources, friends that we had. All went from there. I started bringing a couple of cars, and then the cars that we didn't want, we started placing them into the showrooms, and we saw a huge demand for that. And the cars we were bringing, the specs we were bringing, were also more unique than other showrooms. Other showrooms, they take less risks, actually, when they want to buy cars. They don't go into big cars because they like to be in their comfort zone. We buy the cars as collectors. We buy the cars as we buy the cars for ourselves as collectors. And all of them are uniquely spec'd, individually spec'd, that this obviously reflects into the showroom. We always like to push ourselves. We like to push the limits. We like to be the best. We like to bring the best cars. That's where the name originated also from, F1rst Motors. We wanted to bring the first cars anywhere in the world to Dubai, to the UAE, because Dubai is all about being number one, and we needed a showroom to reflect that. We only have 92 spaces on the showroom. Our market segment is actually different compared to other dealers, so everyone has to actually focus on their own segment. We've decided to go for the ultra-luxury segment, high-end collector vehicles. We like to have a variety for all kinds of clients. It's not only the very expensive ones, but you do have cars that are for 500,000 dirhams. That's the cheapest, I would say, over here, which is not so cheap. And the most expensive that we had was 40 million. All of them get checked from the official dealers. So for example, if we do have a car from Ferrari, they do go into Ferrari, they get a conditional report from Ferrari that the car is basically clean. Most of the collector vehicles that we have, they do come with a Class E shape. So this is a certificate certified by Ferrari that this vehicle is good condition car. Basically, all the history is there. The reason clients come to us is because there is a lack in the market, because the dealers are actually sold out. So we buy the cars from the market and we resell them. If you don't want to wait, you come here, we give you the car. Obviously, if you have the patience, if you want to wait for 1 or 2 years, you can go to the official dealer. We always keep our word. This is very important, to honor your word. Whether you lose or you gain, to honor your word. If you do a business that kind of a way, our policy is about maintaining relationships and expanding on that through word of mouth. What we believe in is that high-profile guests, obviously with our kind of cars, have high-profile friends also. So if they have a good experience, they go and they bring their friends back. And that is what's happening over here. Most of our cars are high-end. There is a huge market, especially in the collector field. The collecting culture didn't really exist in Dubai. You didn't have a lot of these collector vehicles, people taking risks to buy these cars. But you do have a lot of expats coming here now, and they are huge investors, so they are buying cars here. Now, to control the supply, obviously it would be good because most of these cars are located in Europe. We are planning to actually expand into Europe, possibly Germany, soon. For everything, there's a market. There's a market price. You gain when you're buying. That's when you're winning, not when you're selling.